Hey guys, on this episode of Kemp Outside, I'm fishing huge with Captain Christopher Weir. We're out 20 miles in the Gulf of Mexico. Check it out. Hey guys, I'm Kevin Kemp, and this is Kemp Outside. We're your inside source for all things outside. Today I'm out fishing with Captain Christopher Weir, owner of Fish Huge Apparel. We're out 20 miles in the Gulf of Mexico, and we're just bottom fishing for whatever we can catch. We've already put some red grouper in the boat, some lane snapper, porgies, grunts. What else have we put on the boat?
Some big lizard fish.
I caught a huge lizard fish. It was ridiculous. The biggest lizard fish I've ever seen in my life. But guys, if you watched Kemp Outside for a while, you know that I'm a huge fan of Fish Huge Apparel. I wear it every time I go fishing. It doesn't matter whether I'm fishing in Minnesota or out here in the Gulf of Mexico off of Florida, or if I'm fishing in Tennessee or Georgia or wherever I'm fishing, I'm always wearing Fish Huge Apparel because I like how it keeps the sun off my skin, keeps me protected. I don't want to have skin cancer cut off me, guys, so I wear Fish Huge Apparel all the time. Captain Chris is the owner of Fish Huge Apparel, and he is just an awesome guy. I love hanging out with him. We have a great time. He invited me out on his boat today to go fishing, and of course I couldn't say no, so here I am. And but Chris has some exciting news. He just got his captain's license, and he's going to be starting Fish Huge charters here in a little bit. And so he is going to be offering packages for you guys to come out and do exactly what we're doing here and that we're going to show you in this video. So Chris, is there anything you want to tell us about Fish Huge charters or Fish Huge Apparel? Or
Well, I specialize in reef fishing. We catch a lot of red grouper. You'll see in my YouTube channel, Fish Huge Apparel on YouTube, and you can check out our videos, see what we catch there. I just like going offshore. I like bottom fishing. Yeah, that's my specialty, and coming up soon we're going to have kingfish run coming through, so we'll be doing a lot of kingfishing coming up soon.
Yeah, and guys, definitely check out Fish Huge's YouTube channel. I'll put a link to it down in the description below. They catch a lot of fish. They catch a lot of bottom fish, a lot of grouper, but they also have got some awesome dolphin fishing videos, as well as definitely catching some small tuna and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
some falsies.
Yeah, so
kingfish.
Just lots of stuff. So stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed to their channel, definitely do that. I'll put a link down in the description below there for their channel, and I'll also put a link down in the description for the Fish Huge Apparel guys, because definitely when you're out there fishing, you got to take care of yourself. You got to keep the sun off your skin. I know a lot of fishermen who are walking around with scars on their bodies because they've had melanomas cut off themselves. So you guys gotta be careful, gotta take precaution. They make awesome face shields too, so you can cover up your face and protect yourself, cover up your ears, all that. So definitely check them out and get yourself a shirt and a face shield if you don't have one. So we're gonna do some fishing, and then we'll show you what we caught. Check it out.
Yeah, lane snapper. Nice.
So here's where I make a confession that not everything always goes according to plan. We were 20 miles offshore by the time I realized that I had forgotten the housing that mounts my GoPro onto my head mount. So I was forced to use my little $50 Acaso camera that I usually use for underwater footage. So as you can see, while Chris is catching the first of his 2 keeper grouper, it was fogging up inside the case, which was a bummer, and the audio was muffled. But we made do with what we had, and we were able to catch good footage of Chris fighting this large grouper. And we knew that we had started off the day really well when this was the second fish on the boat. And right afterwards, I caught a grunt. I think Chris got the better one in that fishing exchange. Red grouper have to be 20 inches, and that one was 23. And here Chris has a black sea bass. They're delicious eating and found all over Tampa Bay. That's a lane snapper, which is one of the fish we were catching. And in the next photo, this is a high-low rig, which has 2 hooks, and I caught a lane snapper and a porgy at the same time. Both of those fish are delicious eating. Here's Chris with a porgy. They make fantastic sandwiches. And this was my largest grouper on the day, but he was only 18 inches and had to be thrown back. Still a whole lot of fun to catch, and I had a blast. So guys, we've been catching a ton of fish out here 20 miles offshore in the Gulf of Mexico. Like I said, I got Captain Chris Weir here. Chris, why don't you tell us a little bit about the gear we're using and the fish we're catching?
All right, so we got some conventional rods. We put a high-low rig on those. The conventional reel and nice stiff rod. You got the high-low, and you can use all kinds of different bait, squid, bonita. You can put greenbacks on there. A variety of different baits will work. We are also using spinning gear. We have our Spin Fisher 6 is what I got, Spin Fisher 5, and we're using braided line on those, and they're about 65-pound braided line, and then we go to a uni knot into fluorocarbon. I like to use fluorocarbon. We get a lot more hits using fluorocarbon instead of just going straight to the braid. And so I'll put about 10 feet of fluorocarbon on there and then go to a jig head. You can also put a high-low rig on that too. There's nothing wrong with that, but I like using a jig head. You're in direct contact with your bait with the jig head. So when you're fishing 70, 80 feet, 100 feet, you can feel the bite a lot easier that way. And that's typically how we do that. The bait we use for those is pinfish. I like to put a large pinfish or a sand perch. And you catch the sand perch on your smaller jig heads with a smaller tackle. 3/4 ounce jig head is what I like to use for those. And tip those with a squid and drop that down there, and you'll get plenty of sand perch for bait.
So guys, no lies. So Chris was just shooting a video for his YouTube channel, and he was given a tutorial on how to use sand perch for grouper, and he said, this is what I use, this is how I hook it, and then he casted it out, and literally when that thing hit the bottom, man, bam, he had a keeper grouper, put it in the box. What was it, 23 inch?
Yeah, 23
23 inch red grouper. Yeah. So he hands me the rod. He goes, okay, Kevin, it's your turn. I've been holding this dang rod for about 25 minutes. I think he's got a diver down there hooking grouper on his rods for him. But guys, I tell you what, man, it was awesome to watch. Definitely check out his channel for more tips on how to catch grouper out here in the Gulf of Mexico. Guys, we're going to keep on fishing, keep on watching.
That's what we love to do.
Porgy.
Nice porgy, huh?
Nice. All right.
What do we got? I see red.
Oh. Got a double.
Yep.
Grouper and sand perch.
Hey. Mixed bag.
Might be a keeper. I'm hoping. Yeah, baby.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's how you do it. Woo! That's it.
Well, guys, it's time for us to go home. The sun is setting. It's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We've got about an hour ride back into the ramp. Guys, we had an amazing day today. I want to thank Captain Chris. Remember, guys, Fish Huge Apparel, and then coming soon, Fish Huge Charters. Guys, if you're coming down to Tampa Bay or you're camping out at Fort DeSoto Park, Chris puts in at Fort DeSoto, and so if you want to take a charter, come out here, catch some fish, I highly recommend them. Guys, we put a bunch of fish in the boxes you're going to see in a minute. Guys, Kemp Outside exists to help moms and dads take their kids camping, hiking, fishing, learn about nature, and develop a conservation ethic. If you know a mom or a dad who could use some tips on how to go camping and get their kids outside or how to go fishing, send them our way. We'd love to help them out. Drop us a comment below if you have any questions about what we did today, and we'd be glad to answer them. Or you can hit me up on my other social media. I'm on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter. You can also hit up Fish Huge, and I'll put all the links to their stuff down below too. Chris, anything you want to say?
No, we had a great time. Caught lots of fish.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
So guys, we'll see you next time on Kemp Outside. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell icon that notifies you when we release new videos, and hit that like button for me. We're out. All right, guys, this is how Kemp Outside fishes huge. We got 5 lane snapper, got 8 porgy, 2 grunts, a black sea bass, and 2 red grouper. That was a fantastic day on the water.